Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is the drawing for waffles number 1014, 1021, 1022, and 1023. Waffle number 1014 is for a Mossberg 940 Pro 12 gauge semi auto shotgun topped with a 507K red dot. There are 75 entries on this one, and this is everyone that got in on waffle number 1014. Well, moving over to waffle number 1021. 1021 is for a Shadow Systems XR920P. 9mm pistol, 70 entries on this one, and this is everyone that got in on waffle number 1021. All right, moving to waffle number 1022. 1022 is for a Sig Sauer P211 GTO Combat, 150 entries on this one, and this is everyone that got in on waffle number 1022. All right, and last but not least, we have waffle number 1023. 1023 for a Smith & Wesson M&P FPC 10mm rifle. 60 entries on this one, and this is everyone that got in on waffle number 1023. All right, starting off with waffle number 1014 for that Mossberg 940 Pro Turkey 12 gauge semi-auto shotgun, 75 entries, all shuffled up. Let's see who's taking it home. Jason Blevins, congrats, sir. That's going off to you. All right, moving over to 921. 921 for the Shadow Systems XR920P. 70 entries all shuffled up. Let's see who's taking this one home. Ross Gordon, congrats. First time winner. Love to see it. Congratulations, sir. All right, moving over to 1022. 1022 for the Sig Sauer P211 GTO Combat. 150 entries all shuffled up. Let's see who's taking home. Eddie Catterton, congrats, sir. That's going off to you. All right, last but not least, waffle number 1023 for that Smith & Wesson M&P FPC. 60 entries, all shuffled up. Let's see who's taking this one home. Trevor Bean, congrats, sir. That's going off to you. All right, guys. Right now, there are currently 2 waffles that are live. We have the first ever 50 BMG rifle that I've ever done. That is for the Serbu RN50. That is a single shot break action 50 BMG rifle. There is 84 entries left in that one. It's moving kind of slow. Understandably, I know 50 BMG is a pretty heavy round. Not a whole lot of places you can take that out to, but a pretty unique rifle. If that doesn't start moving here pretty soon, we can always move that into a buck waffle like we do for waffles that kind of go stagnant. So stay tuned for that. And today at 11, I dropped a Q Sugar Weasel. That is a 300 Blackout AR pistol, and there's about 60 entries left in that. Guys, there's 3 spots, or I guess I should say squares. There's 3 squares left for the Super Bowl. If you guys aren't familiar with the Super Bowl squares, they are $250 a piece. You only owe $125 up front, with the remaining $125 due a few days before the Super Bowl itself. But we have $15,000 in firearms up for grabs, $5,000 in cash. You do not have to be a fan of the NFL. You don't even have to watch the Super Bowl. This is just a super unique way to randomize a winner. And there's 16 chances to win, so there's a bunch of different opportunities to win cash in firearms, a lot of which are top tier firearms. We have a Springfield Armory M1 Garand that was made in 1945. It's been restored by the CMP. It's an expert grade. We have the discontinued FN Scar 17S. That's the 308 rifle. We got a Q Fix, a Marlin 1895 SBL 4570 government lever action rifle. There's a bunch in there, so check that out. All right, everyone, you guys have a good rest of the day. Stay safe, stay dangerous, and we'll talk to you soon.